Okay, section F, here we go. Zoom in real fast. Section F. Okay, use technology. I'm gonna abbreviate technology. This is your calculator that's in the room. To calculate the inverse of each matrix, if it exists, use matrix multiplication to verify your answer. This is straight up calculator. This is gonna be the fun part. So all this complicated work that we've been doing was just to make sure you had an idea of how to do it arithmetically by hand, but now we get to use our calculator to check our answer. First off, I do want us to do some quick notes. Make sure you do a nice line down the middle because we're not going to need a lot of space for the calculator work. Again, if we need to tell somebody to pause the video, please make sure that we're pausing the video if we need to keep writing notes. First things first is to reset the calculator. Always resetting the calculator. I know a bunch of us are gonna go to the back and do that little reset button. If you break my calculator, I'm gonna write up everybody. So please make sure, do not click this because the button's gonna get stuck and then you're gonna make me very upset. I'm gonna reset it the nice way. Okay, these are the buttons. Blue button, second button. Second plus 7, 1, 2. 5 easy buttons. Check it out. Zoom out a little bit. So my work is still there from the previous video. Gonna do the second button, second blue, plus sign, 7, 1, 2. There we go. Reset. One more time just in case. Second is the blue button, plus sign, and then just click 7, 1, 2. Automatically resets, and now your calculator's good to go. Okay, we're gonna write out the steps on how to input a matrix to edit. Matrix edit. This is how we do it. Second button. Matrix. Go to the side where it says edit. Fix the dimension. Input values. Seems like a lot of steps, but I promise once you get enough practice, you'll be like, oh, okay, that was pretty easy. After you input values, you're gonna click second quit. Then second matrix. Enter A. And enter one more time. To find the inverse, you're going to click second matrix. Enter A. And then there's a button that says x to the -1. And then you should be good to go. enter. Lot of steps. I understand. Looks very complicated, but you're about to see how easy it's going to be. Again, if you need to pause that to finish writing notes or to listen to my voice, you have it here in class. You have it on Schoology now. You can always go back to rewatch it if necessary. Okay, now let's actually do the work. First things first, I don't have a K in my calculator when I go there, so I'm going to switch this K to letter A. So now it's my A matrix. All I'm going to do is make sure I define my A matrix in the calculator. Grab a calculator. Okay. I'm going to read the steps out loud from the right side, so please just follow along. First step to input the matrix is press second, blue button. And then there's the actual word matrix right here. So I'm going to click the X-1 button. And I see all these names of the matrices, so I called the letter A because guess what? Letter A is right there. My next step is to go to the side where it says edit. And I'm still using the A matrix, so I press enter. I need to fix the dimension since right here it says 1 by 1. That's not what I want. What's the dimension right here? This is a 2 by 2 dimension. So 2 times 2. I'm just pressing enter the whole time. And now I have my 2 by 2 matrix that only says zeros because I'm going to input these values. Okay. So I'm going to press 1, enter. -3, enter. 2, enter, 2, enter. And there's my matrix. Next step on your right side after I input the values is to click second quit. Second button, quit is right next door. It says quit right there. Second quit. So I'm back at the home screen. I do want to make sure that my matrix is the way it is on my paper. So what I'm going to do is second matrix, enter. Second matrix, the -1 button. The name is right there. It already shows that we added a 2 by 2 matrix. All I'm going to do is click enter. Looks right there. And I want to double check that it's correct. So I'm going to press enter one more time. And there's my matrix. Is that the exact same thing? Looks beautiful. And this is the funnest part. So my inverse is A to the -1. So I'm going to input the A and I'm going to add to the -1 power. Don't laugh. So I'm going to make sure I put A again, second matrix, enter. And then I'm just going to press this X to -1 button so I can make sure it says A to the -1. And then I'm going to press enter. And there is my inverse matrix. Okay. It's not the identity because the inverse is just the, I guess you can say, opposite of what the actual matrix is given. So I'm going to write this down. 0.25, -0.25, 0.375, 0.125. And what we did on the previous videos, we took these two matrices, 2 by 2, did the rows times the columns, rows times the column, found out if it's 1, 0, 0, 1. But guess what? We could do it here on the calculator. So let's do it. Second matrix A times second matrix A to the -1, because I'm already going to show multiplication of the two matrices, and it should give me 1, 0, 0, 1. There it is. So when I do A times A to the -1 that does give me 1001, which looks like it's good to go. Very fun, very straightforward. Of course, if you feel confident to do this by hand, you could do it by hand, but the calculator is just a check. Easy steps, 1, 2, 3, inputting calculator. Now, it would be the same thing for number 4. It's just a 3x3 matrix. So when you go in there, it is, let me scroll down a little bit. It is a B matrix, so if you want to use the B, you can. I can show you real fast. I'm gonna clear this real quick. Second matrix, go to edit, and now I'm gonna use the B, 3x3. Now I got the 3x3 rows, all zeros. You're just switching to these numbers, following the steps the way it is. I did change number 3. Right here it says S, but we don't have S in the calculator. So I did change it to the letter D. Why did I put D? So you can have A, B, C, D on the first 4 problems. Again, I would rewatch how we did number 1 so you could do number 2 and number 3. If you have any questions, please reach out. But you are in charge of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next and last video of matrices is coming up.